globally, globally, globalization, globe, global, globally.
In a way that relates to the whole world.
The company has to be able to compete globally.
Literally. Literally.
Literally. Literally.
Literal, literally.
Having the real or original meaning of a word or phrase.
They were responsible for literally millions of deaths. Misleading, misleading. Led, leader, leadership, led, mislead, led, leading, misleading.
Making someone believe something that is untrue.
Misleading information or statements. Fortunate, fortunate. Fortune, misfortune, fortunate, unfortunate, fortunately, unfortunately.
Lucky.
You're very fortunate to have found such a lovely house. It was fortunate that they had left in plenty of time. He was fortunate in his choice of assistant.
Moon. Moon.
Moon, moon.
To be very pleased about something.
She was over the moon about her results.
To try. To try.
Try, try.
To use something to discover if it works or if you like it.
Why don't you try out your new racket? We're going to try out that Italian restaurant tonight.
An attempt to do something.
They might just have a place left on the course, why don't you give it a try? Give it here, I'll have a try. You could ask him if he's willing, it's worth a try.
Wise. Wise.
Wisdom, wise, unwise, wisely.
Having or showing the ability to make good judgments, based on a deep understanding and experience of life.
I think you made a wise choice. Looking at the weather, I think we made a wise decision not to go to the coast this weekend. I think it would be wiser to wait and see how much money you've got left before you make any decisions. I never used to save money. But now I'm a little older and wiser, I can see the sense in it. Project. Project.
A carefully planned piece of work that has a particular purpose.
A scientific research project. My next project is decorating the kitchen. Her latest project is a film based on the life of a 19th century artist. Could. Could.
Used to talk about things that possibly happened in the past or might possibly have happened by some time in the future.
She could have been killed. Let's go to the coast anyway, the rain could have stopped by the time we get there.
Used to express certainty that something in the past was impossible or didn't happen.
He couldn't have damaged your bike, he was with me all evening. That book couldn't have been on sale last week, it's only come out today. worse, 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 worsen, worse, worse.
Used to emphasize how unpleasant, difficult, severe, etc. something is becoming.
The economic climate is getting worse and worse.
To make a situation more difficult, unpleasant, etc.
To make matters worse, our car broke down. Question, 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 questionable.
A situation or problem that needs to be dealt with or considered.
This raises the question of teacher pay. Two important questions arise from this debate.
Doubt or uncertainty.
There's no question that this was an accidental fire. There's no question about whose fault it is. Whether children are reading fewer books is open to question.
To ask a person about something, especially officially.
Several men were questioned by police yesterday about the burglary. 68% of those questioned in the survey thought noise levels had increased.
To feel or express doubt about something.
I'm not for a moment questioning your decision. I'm just questioning whether we need the extra staff.
Law. Law.
Law. Law.
Law. Law. Law, lawyer.
An official rule in a country.
There are laws against drinking in the street. The laws governing the possession of firearms are being reviewed. They led the fight to impose laws on smoking.
The system of official rules in a country.
What does the law say about having alcohol in the blood while driving? Of course, robbery is against the law. The judge ruled that the directors had knowingly broken the law.
Block. Block.
Block. Block.
A solid piece of hard material, usually in the shape of a square or rectangle.
A block of ice or stone or wood.
To prevent movement through something.
A fallen tree is blocking the road.
Luck. Luck.
Luck. Luck. Luck, lucky, unlucky, luckily.
Success.
Have you had any luck with booking your flight? He tried to get into Harvard but with no luck. Then I met this gorgeous woman and I couldn't believe my luck.
Inspector. Inspector.
Inspector, inspection, inspect.
Someone whose job is to check that things are being done correctly.
A tax inspector. A school inspector or an inspector of schools.
A police officer of middle rank.
As you know, I am a police inspector.